filming this in my windows. There's like people walking past. Okay, so hi, it's Amber, and today I'm going to be recommending books. Yeah, but I just want to give a little pre-warning. If you don't like fantasy type books, then you probably don't want to watch this video, because I love fantasy, sci-fi genre books, and if you don't, then you won't like any of the books that I'm going to recommend. So yeah, just click away. I don't know why I'm thinking that way. Anyway, these are my top books that I've read once, because I can't read books more than once, and they're really good. Well, I love them. So the first one is The Mortal Instruments City of Bones. You may have seen the movie of this, and I promise the book is a lot better, but it's quite, well, for me it was quite a long-winded book. Like, it took quite a while to get into the actual story, good part of the story. So it's quite thick, and there's quite a lot in the collection. So if you like series books, then it's good, because there's plenty in the series to read. But it's a really good book, just very long. Took me a while to read. So yeah. The next one is, of course, as every girl's good book collection, is The Fault in Our Stars. John Green is a really good author. He's very intelligent. Can I say that? Yeah. It's very good, and it did make me cry. And it was awkward because I was in an English lesson and everyone was just sitting quietly reading, and I was about to cry. Next one is also by John Green, and it's Paper Towns. I went to see this in a cinema, and I haven't quite finished this yet. I'm like halfway through, but so far it's really good, and I'm going to say the movie is just as good. They're both equally very, I say good a lot, equally outstanding. Big word. Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be good all the way through, but the start of it's been good so far, and very good team book, I'd say. Okay, these three books are my top favourite, and if you haven't read it, I can't believe it, or even seen it, because it's quite big at the moment. And okay, they're just my favourite. The Hunger Games. Got all three. I've read all three, and I've got them in the right order. What is this? There we go. What is that? They've been sitting on my bookshelf, and now I have like stuff on. What the hell is that? Ew, it's gross. Anyway, yes, they are my top books, top movie, my all-time favourite. It took me one day to read Catching Fire because I'm so addicted to it. And I read it the night before I went to see it in the cinema. I was up all night reading it, and so in the cinema I was just so tired because I'd read the book. But the movies are really good, but they miss out quite a lot in the book. So like the little details that you don't really understand unless you've read the book. Yeah, so I would recommend reading these. Even if you've already seen the movies, read them, because there's a lot that they've missed out, and they're very good. I can't wait till part 2 comes out. It's going to be so good. Next is Inkheart. Now, I read this like 3 years ago now, and it's still in my top. I haven't read Ink Spell and Ink Death, which are the next two in the series, but I plan to. Just I haven't got round to it because I've been reading other things. But it's quite magical, I guess, and because basically what happens in it is characters from a book come alive and basically cause havoc. So it's very mystical, but I really liked it because I enjoy mystical books and stuff. So yeah, that's a good one for any of you fairy tale lovers out there. My last one, which I haven't started reading yet, is Plague, which is the third book out of the Gone series. I've read Gone and Hunger, and they are both excellent storybooks. If you don't know what it's about these, basically anyone over the age of 15 has disappeared, and the kids are left. The kids are on their own in their town, and they find out that they're inside this. They're trapped inside this globe, and they're basically trying to live. And in Hunger, they've run out of food, and the Gone is just where it started, and they start fighting against each other and stuff. And it's really good. But one of my best friends recommended this to me, and she's lent me the books actually, and so shout out to her, Rosie. And yeah, they're really good. So I recommend reading them. I can't wait to just carry on reading them. Oh yeah, I read Lies as well, because there's 1, 2, 3. So there's 6 in the series, and I've read 3 of them. So I'm on the 4th one. And yeah, they're really well written, and they're just so enjoyable. Like at the start, you're kind of like quite slow, but then it gets into it quite quickly, and it's quite action packed. Well, not action packed, but there is parts in it which is quite actioned. Yeah. So anyway, they are my top books that I recommend. If you're going to start with any of them from the ones I recommended, Hunger Games, definitely just go read it already. And yeah, so hope this helped anyone out there struggling to find a book to read, and I will see you soon. That was weird. Bye.